Hello everyone, how are you all doing? I hope you all are good. So today here we are back with a new video, and I was about to make a video on architecture series, but again things got messed up. I was very busy and I couldn't upload any videos on architecture series. But again, as always, there is a video uh, this week as well, and this video is going to be very different. I strongly believe every one of us has faced a difficulty wherein client doesn't have Revit as well as he doesn't have Naviswork or any other Autodesk software, but he wants to view our project in his system. How can he do that? Okay, I am not talking about sharing the entire project because there can be a scenario wherein they can misuse the entire project if we share. Alright, and I am talking about sharing a view that is open here. What if you want to show the progress to the client and you don't want to share the entire project? Okay, because there are finance conditions involved in, and you have limitations. You can't share the entire project, but you want to share a view of the project, and the client doesn't have any software, any Autodesk software installed in his system. No Naviswork, no Revit, no AutoCAD, but still he wants to view it. How can he do that? So in order to do that, the very first thing that you have to do is you have to save this project. You have to do save as. You can save anywhere in your computer. I have saved this folder. I have saved this project in uh, downloads. And once you save this project, what will happen? You first understand how you want this view to be. Okay, I want this view in this manner. And once I finalize my view, what I will do, I will go to collaborate. And once after going to collaborate, I will go to the shared views. So once you go here, this shared views window will open, and then you can click here on this new shared view option, and you have to write the name, input the name of the shared view. I will write here rise and shine isometric. Once I do that, I will click on share, and then what will happen? Revit is extracting all the information from the system to the Autodesk viewer website, in short, to the Autodesk service. Very important thing is that this thing cannot be done in a cracked version, and you shouldn't be using a cracked version at all. I have my ID logged in, and what Autodesk is doing now, Autodesk is publishing this particular view on their server, and then they will provide me a link that I can put in Chrome or in any browser, and this is the link that I can send to my client as well. So once I do that, what will happen? They will be able to view this entire view in their system. Okay, so let us see how that is done. We will wait for a couple of minutes just to see when exactly it extracts this shared view. So now you can see that the view has been published, and here I get two options: view in the browser and copy the link. I will simply go and copy the link, and then I will open my Chrome and I will paste here, that link. Once I do that, what will happen? Revit will divert me to Autodesk viewer website. This is a free Autodesk service which allows you to view your model without any software, without any subscription. It is absolutely free. So now here there is this model which I created in Revit, and this is just a view. Okay, this is just a simple view. Okay, now there are multiple things that I can do with this view. First is what I can select this option. If I want to fit this to my screen, I can pan. I can pan in this way. I can zoom in and zoom out. I can orbit here in this manner. You can hold shift as well, and then I can be the first person and understand what exactly the options are. Or else, if I want to measure, if I want to measure anywhere, what I will do, I will first go to orbit, and I will orbit here. Then I will go to measure tool, and I will select 2 points, and then I will measure it. It will show me the distance here. You can get the angle here. You can calibrate as well. And then what else you can do? You can create a section if you want to view inside. I will go to box section, and once you click here on this section box, it will allow you to expand. This box works in a similar manner as we have a section view, section box in Revit. I am going and making sure that I open this section box from all the views, from all the direction, and you get this little yellow icon, little yellow arrow. Once you do that, what will happen? You will have this view. You will have this view. Now, if you hover on this small arrow, what will happen? It will allow you to cut, and then you can see however you want. Okay, if you want, you can close off the section, and then you can explode this. What will happen if you explode? See, you will understand how this geometry is connected to each other. And then there is one more option, which is marker. So we will mark some points here. I will say that I don't want this door to be installed. Okay, I will go here, and then I will simply, not this way, I will press escape, I will undo, and I will say that I don't want this. Okay, and I will put a text here somewhere saying that remove the door. Okay, once I do that, I will go and save this. Okay, I will go and save this, and it will again ask me what comment I have to write here. And this is the link to this particular view that I created just now. And if I want to see those things here in my Revit, I will simply go here and I will click on refresh. Once I do that, you can see that there is a comment which is added, and then this view will open. If you click on this view, it will again open a different view here in Chrome. So this is what you can do. The only drawback of this feature is that it doesn't allow you to select the individual element, and you will not be able to get the properties of this one. If you want to see the properties of the elements which are there in Revit, in that case, what you can do, you can go to Autodesk Viewer, and you can simply upload the entire project here. Now this is my downloads, and what I am doing, I am uploading the entire view here. Once I do that, I have to tell Autodesk that yes, I have all the files dragged in here, and please process it. So once it processed, it will give you all the flexibilities to see the properties of this particular element. So this becomes very handy when you don't have any software installed in your system, and it doesn't require even a laptop or anything. You can view this in your mobile, you can view this in your iPad or anything. Okay, so this is something which I wanted to share. I am not talking about complete project, I am talking just a view. There can be confidentialities, and there are so many restrictions that you are told that the entire project you cannot share even if the client is requesting, because again there are some financial issues. Okay, in that case, you can share a particular view to show the progress, and they can evaluate it. Okay, so once this completes, we will wait for a couple of more minutes. Let us see how this thing works out. Just give me a minute and it will be here. So here we have the project, and you can see here we can select this element, and if you want to see the properties of this element, it is there here on your screen. So this is so convenient that you get all the information about this. You can take the screenshot and you can do a lot of things. So I want you to explore this Autodesk feature, which which Autodesk provides us. And yes, let us. So thank you so much. Keep supporting me and let us rise and shine together. Thank you, Linus. Thank you.